So, you want to get a tailed beast in Shindo Life, I got you covered, and along with that, I have some codes that should still be active, well, depending on when you watch this video. Let's do this. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to explain how you get a tailed beast bomb in a Shindo Life, because I've been wondering it myself, and I did a bit of research. I don't have one right now, but I figured out how to get one, and I want to share that with you. So, I know I'm not the best Shindo Life player out there, but that doesn't mean I should not share my knowledge with you guys, I feel like. Okay, so first of all, what you need to know is what are tailed beasts? Tailed beasts are like sub-abilities, they're modes, so you can find them under sub-abilities, and that is how you're gonna find out where you can get the tailed beasts you want to get. So there's 3 generations of tailed beasts, so you probably first want to get a Gen 1 tailed beast, and then you can move on to the Gen 2s. So we're gonna take the first tailed beast as an example. So the Tailed Spirit is one that you can get at this time, so 1 a.m. and p.m. or 10 past 1 a.m. p.m. EST. Those times are real world times, guys, so they're not in-game times or anything, but the good thing is the EST time is on the top right. So you can see over here that currently it is 10 a.m. EST. So in about 3 hours, a little less, I can go to the Dune Village and find a tailed spirit. However, they're not in every single server, so what you want to do is server hop and go there with friends. I think private servers give you a better chance of actually getting it because there's less people, but you want to do this with friends or with a random party you find in game. So let's check out if there is one that I can find around like 10. Okay, so in the Dawn hideout, I should be able to find the 9-tailed spirit. I think the 10 tails is just you being able to beat war or something. I've never been able to do that, so I couldn't tell you how to get the 10 tails in particular, but the other ones are just where they say they are. So in the Ember Village, you should be able to find the 9 tails around 9 a.m. So just go look for these guys. This is only the 1 tails though. So the 2nd gen tailed beasts are around this time. So just server hop around this time if you want to get, for example, the 1st tailed beast. Since it's 10 a.m., I should try and go for the Dawn hideout, but I think it's already too late since it's at 10 past 10, and I don't think there's one near 11. So for me, currently, there's not much use to actually try and go find a tailed beast. However, just keep in mind that around this time, set your alarms and go with some friends to these villages, try to find a server. If you server hop with multiple people at the same time, you're way more likely to find a server with it. So just get as many people as you can, all individually server hop, and then join the person that finds it. However, you can do this solo if you really want it. It's just a bit harder. So from what I understand, they will spawn, then you'll be able to beat them, and then you have a 1 out of 50 chance here, for example, that it will actually drop the power. So you need to beat it over and over again until you actually get it. And for example, the 1st tailed beast is a lot easier to get than the 9 tails. I feel like most of these are 1 in 25, which is not that rare. You just need to probably do it a bunch of times. Maybe you get it first try. Let me know actually, do you have tailed beast and how hard is it to actually get them? Because I still need to attempt it. Anyway, the same by the way goes for mode awakening. So also you can try and get these. It works the same way basically. However, I feel like bloodline modes are better than the mode awakenings, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. Anyway, now it is time to enter some codes and get ourselves some rare bloodlines. I already have a bunch of really rare bloodlines, but I want to get the newest ones and the best ones that are in the game. So first, let's take a look what we want to get. I have some codes that should give you a lot of spins. If you haven't entered them yet, the newest code is about 5 days old, so I'm not like the latest on this one, but that's not what this video was meant for anyway. Kagoku Platinum is currently the newest one, and I kind of want it, but it's like 1 in 500, so I doubt I'll get that one. Kagoku in general would be very good. It's obviously based on the Kaguya event. Then we also have Shiro Glacier. I don't have that one yet. The Web Bloodline looks very cool. Yeah, there's a bunch that I kind of want to try and get, but first I need some spins because I have only 2 right now. So let's get that going. Okay, so I don't know if this one is still active, but Spooderman exclamation mark. I already used it, but that should still work if I get that message. So Spooderman will give you a stat reset for points. So if you don't want a stat reset, don't enter it. Okay, the next one is 2 years dev. Capital Y, capital D, and it's not years, it is YRS, as you see on screen. And then if you enter exclamation mark, boom, that should work. Also, there will be a pinned comment down below that you can check out with all the codes in it. So yeah, if you feel like not watching, then you're welcome to check those out. They're also in the description, so no need to type them there, because sometimes I do see you guys type them there and then I'm like, why? Quickly in between, I want to mention that like 90% of you guys are not subscribed, and that kind of hurts my feelings. So if you want to help me reach 100,000 subscribers, then that would really help me out, and that way you don't miss any videos in the future, which should ensure that you get the codes whenever they come out. And not just the codes, all the other content as well. Back to the video. Okay, next up we have BeenSomeTimeBoi. Capital B, capital S, capital T, capital B. And if you enter the exclamation mark, then it should work. By the way, you don't have to press enter or anything. It should just work. Otherwise, the codes are probably expired. But as you just saw, that worked for me, so boom. That gives you 6 million Rio, by the way, which is insane, and I kind of needed that, so that really helped me out. I didn't even realize, I just saw. The next up we have for 100 spins, RELLsup. Full capitals for Rel, and then sup lowercase, and then an exclamation mark. That should give you another 100 spins. Then we have Rel 2020 year. So that's full caps Rel, capital Y, and then the rest is lowercase and numbers, I guess. And then an exclamation mark to actually answer it. And then we have moreechpee. I don't know how to pronounce this, but if you enter the exclamation mark and you have everything like this, like it says on screen, then that should give you another code. By the way, that gives 5 million experience points. So if you want to level something, then that is how you do it, but just make sure you have the right bloodlines equipped and elements if you haven't leveled them yet. Then for 5k rel coins, REELdivine. So full caps real, and then divine lowercase, and then exclamation mark should enter it. That gives you 5k rel coins, like I said. And then next up we have 2022 is here, and here is in full caps, and then if you enter the exclamation mark, boom, easy. That should give you 200 spins, by the way. So as you see, I have mental amounts of spins right now, and I'm pretty excited to go and spin. Then we have NewBeginnings, and then you enter an exclamation mark, capital N, capital B, easy. That is the latest code, by the way. That should give you another 200 spins, mind you. If you don't have the Game Pass, you cannot hold 700 spins, by the way. So be aware that you should probably not enter these if you have 500 spins, because I think it caps there without any Game Passes. So just be sure to not make that mistake. But guys, this is big, because now I can level Doku Tengoku, or rather, I can equip it and get all the abilities for it. So let's do that in game and showcase whatever I can showcase. I'll spin off screen, and then in the next video you'll see what I got. But yeah, let's get in game. First things first, let's check the rel coin shop, because sometimes you should check that one. Oh, I have 6 minutes left for this, and I can buy web. I think I'm gonna save for a better one. I'm not gonna do it. I don't need web per se. I haven't heard that it is the best one to get, so I'm just gonna leave it. Also, I'm gonna put some points in my ninjutsu. Maybe I should put it in taijutsu. All right, Bankai Inferno, very good bloodline. If you have that one, I highly recommend using it. I am not high enough level on the bloodline to actually get the mode. We do have 7 million Rio right now, which might not seem like a lot to you, but to me it's a lot. So that means I can probably unlock every single ability. Let's go check out all the abilities. Oh, there is a boss here to do. So bosses is a good way to grind Rio. I heard war mode is a very good way to grind Rio. Also, in my last video, I really appreciate you guys giving me some tips on how to get Rio fast. But anyway, let's check out the abilities. So the V ability, first of all. Okay, that looked like a really good PvP ability, but it is somewhat close range, so be aware of that, I suppose. And then next we have, oh my days, that is really cool. Now, the final ability, let's see it together. Okay, so it will charge something. Hold on, I'm gonna look up what that does. Okay, so this is where I usually look up all my information about Shindo Life, or most of the information, especially about bloodlines. And this is what it says it does. The user enters a stance preparing themselves for attack. If the user is hit, they will teleport to the target, stunning them and summoning a large 8 trigram symbol, with added light beams for effects. And then you barrage the target with a flurry of continuous punches before knocking them away, which is similar to Yokai's 128 palms ability. Of course, there's the mode as well. Let's just see what the mode looks like. This is what it looks like, so in case you guys were curious. So let's just find an NPC that we can use that on. Now let's try the V ability on him. Oh, that looked really freaking sick. We can do that, and then we can go and teleport back and damage him. Oh no, that is bad. And he has some insane abilities, but I have plenty of health, so I'm gonna try and get hit by him. And I completely missed that, so now I have to wait on the cooldown. Okay, let's go. That should work. And then pentagram will start, and I will flurry of blows him, but that completely missed for some reason. Okay, I want to do the pentagram again. There we go. But for some reason, like, I only get 1 hit on him with that. Okay, now I actually got to do it. I don't know, it's really weird how that works. Oh yeah, I'm about to die. I need to... yeah, I'm way too low health for this. Okay, he's apparently fighting someone else right now, so that's a good little countermeasure there. I think I'm gonna end it there. Guys, you've been an amazing audience. Thank you for watching. Again, 90% of you guys are not subscribed, so I would really appreciate it if you help me get to 100,000 subscribers, and that way you don't miss any videos in the future. Anyway, there's also a video there that I think you might enjoy if you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. See you guys later. Bye-bye.